Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Franquicia Flyguys University Dynasty. That is right, it is the first game of season number 1, and the new team, the Franquicia Flyguys, going in to take on the New Mexico Lobos here today. Franquicia coming in at a 21-point underdog. We'll see what happens here. Bets have been placed and everything in Vegas. Good luck to the Flyguys. And here we are getting ready to start this ball game. New Mexico with the ball first, and it's going to be a run by McCorley. And McCorley picks up 7. The very next play, McCorley going to run here, 13-yard rush on second down for a first down. On first down, it's McCorley again. McCorley up the left side. He's going to break free, and that's going to be a touchdown. And the very first touchdown of Franquicia's young season is against them, and it is quarterback Lamar Jordan actually on that play. Now David Abrigo going to start with the Franquicia Flyguy offense. A 1-yard rush and then a 4-yard catch on a slip screen. 3rd and 5, it is Sanchez. He's going to throw it over to the tight end Rodolfo Ramirez for the first down. And Flyguys looking okay getting a first down on their first possession. Then a 2-yard loss for Abrigo out of the backfield, and then it is backup running back Carlos Almanza who will run for -1 yard. Now on a 3rd and 14, it is Sanchez. He's going to throw this one complete to Roberto Alejo. No yards on the pickup there, so New Mexico will take over with it, and there's Jordan again. Picked up a touchdown. He picks up a first down there. Then the handoff. Look at this. Hurdling and getting over some of the defenders for 22 yards is McCorley. Now Owens going to run the ball. He takes this one left, and Tyrone Owens picks up 7 yards, leaving a 2nd and 3 for, again, Owens. There would be a penalty on that play, and it would give a 1st and goal to New Mexico. Owens will lose a yard on first down, 2nd and goal for the Lobos. Jordan going to hand this one off to Chestnut. And Chestnut going to find his way to the 6 with a 5-yard run. 3rd and goal. It's a throw out of the backfield to Bielman. And Eric Bielman not able to get there. New Mexico accepts their field goal and kicks it away to Franquicia. Leandro Gonzalez picking up 8 yards on the first down. And now Sanchez over to Jordan. That is Stevie Jordan for 3 yards. And that's going to end the first quarter here with the New Mexico Lobos up 10-0. over the Flyguys. Coming back from the first quarter break into the second quarter, and hit as he throws is Miguel Sanchez. That'll be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10, and it's Rodolfo Ramirez coming up big with a 15-yard reception. Now Sanchez going to hand this one off to David Abrigo. There is a flag on the play, and it is going to be holding against the Flyguys. That's going to hurt a pretty good play right there. Now 1st and 18 and a drop pass. Miguel Sanchez, 7 of 9 for 35 so far in the game. Now Miguel Sanchez looking incomplete, nearly intercepted by Carson of the defense. 3rd and 18. Sanchez downfield, another nearly intercepted ball by Jalen Burrell. And that will force a punt. New Mexico now. Here is Jordan, and Lamar Jordan going to run for a first down. Now Lamar Jordan again, and Jordan bobbing and weaving his way through the defense, picking up 12 and another first down. This running attack for the Lobos has been deadly, and that is another wide open hole, and he's breaking free. It is a touchdown for Q Drennan, the wide receiver getting a wide receiver sweep there for a touchdown, giving the Lobos a 17-0 lead. And then Miguel Sanchez on a 2nd and 10 is going to throw an interception. And this one is going to be brought back to the red zone for New Mexico. Jordan on the fake. He's going to take this one himself. He will pick up 6 yards on the play. And now Hart Johnson over to the left. He's going to break a tackle and get his way inside the 5 with a 9-yard run. 1st and goal. It's going to be Q Drennan again taking the wide receiver sweep. And it's a 5-yard touchdown run for Q Drennan. This rushing attack for the Lobos, again, has been deadly. 24-0, and now Cornelius Jenkins showing off what he can do in the return game, the fastest player possibly on this entire field today, with a 77-yard return, getting it to the other side of the field and setting up the Fly Guys with a chance. David Abrigo with a 1-yard reception there. And now Miguel Sanchez fires a throw over the middle to Roberto Alejo for the 1st down. Now Miguel Sanchez going to get sacked for a loss of 3, bringing up 2nd and 13. And it's thrown and caught by Leandro Gonzalez for the touchdown. A 15-yard reception. Miguel Sanchez stands tall and delivers. And it'll be 24-7 now. And here is Lamar Jordan II with an 8-yard run. Now he'll take it again on the keeper. He'll lose 3. That'll give us a 3rd and 5 here. And McCorley is going to break free for a 1st down and more, getting into enemy territory with a 21-yard run. McCorley will take a reception here and get near another 1st down with a 9-yard gain. Jordan Chimura wide open up the middle. Dyson Chimura for the 1st down. And now it's going to be a sweep to Hart Johnson. And Delane Hart Johnson, another wide receiver sweep. That is an 11-yard touchdown run. A lot of wide receiver runs, halfback runs, fullback runs, quarterback runs. Everybody just running the ball for New Mexico. And there's Cornelius Jenkins on another kick return. And he's going to find his way 64 yards to again give the Fly Guys a decent opportunity, but Miguel Sanchez running for his life, loses 11 on a sack. And then he's going to pick up some yardage here on 3rd and 21 to Rodolfo Ramirez, and now a field goal attempt that just tails away to the left. But it didn't look like it was going to have the distance anyway. Might have just hit the pole if it was a little more right. But that is going to take us to halftime with the New Mexico Lobos on top of the Franquicia Fly Guys, 31-7. This game brought to you by Nissan, innovation that excites, along with Gavin's Cheese Balls. And here's Cornelius Jenkins to return the 2nd half kickoff, and that's going to be a 30-yard return. And Jenkins is going to come up limping. This is not a good sign for the Fly Guys. David Abrigo trying to power run his way. He will pick up 7 yards. Now on 2nd and 3, it's Esteban Hermanza. And he is going to try and outrun this defense, but he is just brought down from behind. Setting up a 1st and goal for the Fly Guys, and it is Rodolfo Ramirez for the 7-yard touchdown pass. And Miguel Sanchez has battled back from throwing a pick to throwing a couple touchdowns in this game. A 31-14 game. Suddenly, the Fly Guys have a little bit of life here early in the 2nd half. McCorley on a 2nd and 1. He is going to take that one for a gain of 4 and a 1st down. A false start penalty will make it 1st and 15, and a nice throw right there to Chris Davis Jr. is going to give them another 1st down, and Lamar Jordan going to run over some defenders, picking up a 1st down there for himself. Now he's going to try again. He will pick up 5 yards on that run. Now Owens, and Owens stiff running, strong running, picking up 10 yards and a 1st down himself. Now Lamar Jordan going over to the right. He will pick up 4 yards there. 2nd and 6 now. Reed in motion. He's going to take the handoff. And Patrick Reed will get 3 yards. We have a 3rd and 3, and dropped in the backfield is Tyrone Owens. So the field goal will be taken by New Mexico, and the Fly Guys will get the ball back. 2nd and 13, and an overthrow by Sanchez that could have been a touchdown. 3rd and 13. It's Rodolfo Ramirez coming up with the play, though. He has been so huge in this game. There's a throw, and it's David Abrigo coming out of the backfield that will get the Fly Guys in range here. Sanchez throwing the screen, and it is Abrigo again. Abrigo will get him to the 20. 2nd and 6 now. Sanchez throwing out of the backfield, nearly intercepted. Sanchez now rolling to his left, looking, and threw that one right at Barnwell Jr., and Barnwell Jr. will have his 2nd pick of the game, and this one could go to the house if they cannot grab him, but Nicolito Cruz does get to him. And now McCorley is going to run this one to the right side, and he has himself a 15-yard touchdown. That'll make it 41-14 in favor of the Lobos. Nicolito Cruz with a nice little catch right there. That'll set up the Fly Guys with a 1st down. Roberto Alejo with a 2-yard reception. And now on 2nd and 8, it is Miguel Sanchez to Rodolfo Ramirez. Again, a 21-yard reception. And that'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter with the in-state rivalry game. New Mexico on top, 41-14. We come back, and Miguel Sanchez is going to get dropped yet again for a 7-yard loss this time. Now a 3rd and 17, going downfield, nearly caught. Knocked away by Jalen Burrell, again his 3rd deflection of the game. So a 4th and 17. Sanchez incomplete as he was under pressure, and the Lobos take over with the football. McCorley is going to be brought down for a 3-yard loss, bringing up a 2nd and 13. Lamar Jordan trying to get away from some pressure. He will be brought down. No gain. 3rd and 12. Jordan again going to attempt to run here. He'll pick up 4 yards, but New Mexico punts. Now Nash Sidney in the game for the injured Miguel Sanchez, who on that last drive took a little hit. So Nash Sidney trying to move the ball here, and on a 3rd and 5, he gets it over to Abrigo, breaks a tackle, and Abrigo trying to get there just does not. So a 4th and 4. Miguel Sanchez back in the game now, and he will hit Bruno Bora for 15 yards. Now Miguel Sanchez going to throw this one underneath to Roberto Alejo, takes a huge hit after a gain of 5. Now Miguel Sanchez throwing downfield, nearly caught it looked like, but it'll be intercepted by Parker of New Mexico, and they will take this one back to around the 37, 38-yard line, and New Mexico with the ball once more. McCorley is going to lose 3 yards, so now a 3rd and 16, and McCorley running the ball again, predictably, will lose 2 more yards. So New Mexico ends up punting. Not a lot of time on the clock here, but it's Miguel Sanchez throwing deep, and he hits Leandro Gonzalez, and that will be a touchdown. And Miguel Sanchez throws his 3rd touchdown of the ball game. Yes, he threw 3 interceptions. He also threw 3 touchdowns. Just a very up-and-down game for him. And a team that has come into this one as 21-point underdogs. If you bet on them, you'll win some money because they lost by 20 points. 41-21 here today in New Mexico's stadium. Lamar Jordan only 4 of 4 passing, but he ran for a ton and some touchdowns. He is your player of the game for New Mexico. So, not a terrible opener for Franquicia. Would have liked to see some more out of their offense, and I would have liked to see some more stops from their defense as far as in the run game. I would have liked to see more offensively in the run game as well. Really didn't get much going there. The passing game, I didn't have a ton of problems with the passing game. I was very happy with Leandro Gonzalez out there. 109 yards, 2 touchdowns for him. Rodolfo Ramirez at tight end possession was just huge for them. But you guys can let me know what you think in the comments section below, how the team performed today, how you expect them to perform in the future, and if you would like to be a part of the weekly radio show, if you have questions you want answered by the host, if you want to be a part of this series, join the Discord. I will leave you with this, which is the games around the country no one gives a shit about, brought to you by Legion. Don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Plenty more of things going on with this series and other series on the channel. I appreciate your support, and I will see you on the very next video.